Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing The Expanse. This is Season 4, Episode 3, titled Subduction. And in the last one, it kind of ended with things getting a little bit out of hand there on New Terra with this guy whom I can't remember his name, but we were kind of expecting him to be trouble, and he ended up shooting one of the Belters. Because he thought he threatened him or something, and that gave him the right to just fucking shoot him in the head. So where the hell is that going? Yeah, that's going to be exciting. Do you have anything you want to get into before we start this one? Nope. Alrighty. As always, you can check out our full-length reactions to The Expanse and all the other shows that we are doing on our Patreon page. The link is down in the description below. Here we go. Oh, shit.
Everybody back up! Yeah, and he unleashed Thor.
Oh yeah, fuck.
The is moving in a straight line.
Yeah, they got the thing working because they removed the root.
This... Oh, it's heading straight for the settlement.
Coming your way, it's gonna hit the
Get-
settlement.
Amos, get the cover now!
Fucking
How do you know where lightning's gonna strike?
Is everyone okay?
More or less. Power's out all over the place here. The RCE stuff's coming back on.
And we've got a problem.
Sounds like we all dodged a bullet.
No.
Well, most of us did. Murphy shot one of the Belters.
Murphy, that's his name.
Why?
I don't know.
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
Okay, you want me to shoot Morty?
I don't want anyone to shoot anyone. Just do what you can.
Secure our modules. No one lifts a finger to help now.
Can't you see this guy is kind of, you know, wrong?
Girl, don't. Please.
You fucking buddy, you can't take it. Don't push yourself.
Chief Murtry. He shot one of the Belters.
Murtry, okay. I think they keep... Was it Murphy or Monty or Like, what's his name? They've been saying like 3 different names now.
Lightning phenomenon seems to have started at the ruins.
I'm aware.
We need to go there now.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
How did you get there so quickly?
I started it.
I might have started the thing, yeah.
Because we're celebrities?
I'll see you there.
No. Doctor, it's really not necessary.
I'm coming. I'll be there soon.
Okay. Gonna have company.
Everybody finally gets a fair chance. Denying people
Everybody
that
gets a
opportunity
pony and a blowjob. She sounds like she's running for fucking prom queen.
Oh. Fucking politics.
All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open.
Don't.
Don't get involved in this.
Do that, David's back in school tomorrow.
Why should I believe you?
You shouldn't. But this is your only chance to have any control of the situation.
Or you could just like fucking beat all of you up. We've seen that guy before, or that actor. He played the villain in Punisher season 1. Not Billy, but the guy controlling him. Yeah. Why are you two having a stare off?
No, it's almost like a Western.
Yeah.
Fills you out of disinfectant. Go get some alcohol from the trading post.
I'm helping Naomi.
I'll go.
Felsia, do as you're told.
Family problems.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your help, but please don't encourage her. She belongs with her family.
Okay. Not touching that. That guy's listening into everything. Now he's even wearing fucking armor.
I just fried an isolator. Do you have one I can borrow?
I'm all out, sorry.
That's okay.
What are you gonna do, Amos? He's gonna go borrow one.
What do you think you're doing?
I need some parts.
All RC equipment stays here.
Sure.
Easy.
All right, that's enough! That's enough! Just let him take it.
Mertry said.
Yeah, I'll square it with Mertry.
So, Mertry, that's the name.
So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
What? No, I guess.
Okay.
Cool. See you later then.
He's so direct, and he's
Yeah.
just so, yeah. When he says okay and cool, he means it like that.
Yeah.
There's like no underlying, yeah.
Colonizations of the ring systems is inevitable. And whatever is out there, we'll deal with it because that is the history of our species.
Right up to the moment that our species ceases to exist.
Exactly.
I look forward to having this debate with you in public.
So do I.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still pulling for Avasarala here.
Yeah.
Bobby, what have you gotten yourself into?
I want to report a kidnapping.
And what's the missing person's name?
David Draper.
A detective will see you now.
I really hope this is not gonna bite her in the ass.
I understand you want to report a kidnapping? I'm Detective Esai Martin.
Yep.
A goddamn call.
There we fucking go. Of course.
Your word may be worth more than mine, but there are cameras all over that shipyard. I'll get caught, and you'll be fucked.
Cameras at that dock have been glitchy for years.
This better be a one-time deal.
Fucking corruption now.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped. The lightning stopped. The last strikes were at the chain of islands on the other side of the planet.
What does that mean?
Y'all feel that?
Yes.
Hey, got power back. What is he doing just sitting there?
Drinking, perhaps?
That guy really makes me nervous.
When you undermine my team's authority, you put everybody here in danger, including your own crew.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Someday I think you and I are going to end up bloody.
How about now? I'm free right now.
Come at me, bro. He was gonna lose that fight anyway. Mertry.
You've already saved the world once from destruction. Any second act can only disappoint.
I keep forgetting that that's her husband because it's a totally different actor.
Just tell me what you found on her.
Nancy Gao was accepted into the apprentice lottery on her first try, 1 week after she applied.
No one's that lucky.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Some people wait decades. Gao says people deserve the truth. Let's give it to them.
Yeah. It's a ruthless approach, but strategically makes sense. What's that? Tight beam encryption module. So they want to be able to contact people. Well, she did it.
Oh.
Beltis. You think they're working with those pirates, the radicals?
Swelling on my leg's gone down faster than you said it would. Brace needs adjusting.
Must be a quick killer. Come on, let me take a look at it.
What are you gonna do to her?
Fuck, man, what are you up to?
Belters, you always playing the victim.
Well, we've had a lot of practice because of men like you.
Mm-hmm.
Men who think our lives are disposable for your own gains.
Your lives. I had 23 of mine in the ground before they even set foot on.
It doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. Not while we're here.
Easy. Naomi.
You're not gonna get away. Naomi!
Huh?
Guys,
What's
did you
that?
see this?
What it? Something's.
What the
Fuck.
When we get to Inner Shallows, I better not see you again.
You know, a person with your training and skill set could make a lot of money.
No. Fucking thank you.
Mars is changing. The ring gates are the new great hope. All those sensors and guidance systems we built for war, they could be used by millions of people to do something better with their lives.
And make you rich?
It is a noble cause, kinda. I get it, but
On my signal, Kellen and Enzo open fire from the front. Flush them out the back. Then we finish this.
bad idea, guys.
I'll be fine.
Two of ours who said the same thing were put into recycler less than a day later. You don't go back up the well soon, you'll be dead. Just like them.
That thing is chewing up a swath over 3 kilometers wide. If it continues on its current course, it's gonna clip the edge of the settlement. They're gonna get flattened. This might be a good time to talk to Miller.
If you can.
Alex, link into the Rossi's fire controls. We're gonna drop a torpedo on that thing, conventional warhead.
What? You can't do that.
Watch us.
We are witnessing something that human beings have never seen before. And your first instinct is to destroy it?
Yeah, before it destroys us.
No.
You can't take that chance. All right, torpedoes ready.
Fire.
Holy shit. Are you far enough away from that thing? Okay. It stopped.
The fuck that? Now, Sasa. Come, we go. Get out!
Oh wait,
Get out now!
oh yeah, of course, because Mercury was listening in, so he. Holy fuck! Stop just fucking murdering people.
I hope that answers your question.
Ending with him shooting
Another.
more people. Another.
Yeah.
That fucking guy. They're really gonna have to do something about him, and I'm afraid it's gonna be up to Amos. And I kind of wish Amos had just, you know, been like, fuck it, and just kill the guy right there, and then let's deal with the aftermath.
Yeah.
Or something, because he can't be reasoned with at all. Like, there's absolutely, even though he was listening in, he knew what was going to happen. He could have just, you know, try to contain the situation and surround them and just, you know, not just go straight to fucking killing. He's certainly dealing in absolutes. Full on fucking Sith. But where do you wanna start?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's just stay on New Terra and what went down there. So we got stuff going down at the camp. We got a clear divide there between the Belters and the Inners. The Inners kind of being led by this Mertry guy, who's, yeah, we already talked about him. The fuck. And then we also got, you know, the whole issue with Naomi, where she kind of needs to maybe not push herself as much as she's doing right now, even though she wants to help, and that's why she's doing it. And she, of course, she doesn't want to feel like she's not doing her part and just staying on the Rossi. But she kind of needs to. She kind of needs to go back, and especially with what that lady told her than that when first they arrived and other people, they were kind of reacting to the environment and being on a planet the same way that Naomi is now. They kind of ended up dying, is what I got from that. They ended up in the recycler, which we certainly do not want Naomi to end up there. So
Nope.
she, please take care of yourself, Naomi. Yeah. And then we got Amos being Amos. Yeah. Doing his Amos thing. Where I like that he's just no nonsense, and he's, well, they were not using this equipment, so I went and I borrowed it because they're not using it. And even though it might have gotten him shot, he was just still like, nothing ever worries that guy. Nothing can really shake him or anything. And that it'll be interesting to find out when and if that ever happens, that he is gonna get, shook by something, anything going on. But what's even more exciting, if you can call that, that's going on New Terra, is what the hell is going on with this proto-molecule structure thing and the lightning. Well, that stopped, and then something, well, we saw popped up and started fucking rotating and making its way towards the settlement, but they didn't really know like what the hell it was and why it was doing what it was doing there. So they made a quick decision and fucking just bombed the fucking thing.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that was not enough.
Probably not enough, and might not even have been a good idea. It might have other consequences.
Yeah.
So I was a little surprised, like, after dealing with this stuff for, through the entire series. And yeah, I was a little surprised that Holden, he just went straight to, we don't understand it, so let's destroy it. But maybe then again, because of what he's been through.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking that he's always been like that, right? He's never tried to understand it, really, I feel like.
Only when Miller started talking to him, and then we got the whole everything that went on with the nucleus in season 3, where he, because of him, they ended up like coming up with a way better solution than what Ashford was doing. So, but of course he had help there, and
I think he also saw the risks, and he actually had some sort of guide where, with the protomolecule and errors and everything, he didn't really have a guide, and he didn't really know what to do, and he was just
doing his best, and that is what he's doing now once again. And the crew of the Rocinante, they are the ones who have been in the middle of all this shit for as long as it's been going on. So they are the best candidates for this job. They are the experts, pretty much. But still, being the experts, they really don't know anything about it, other than the fact that it's there and it's doing something. So whatever's gonna happen with that, but right now it doesn't seem like to be the most pressing concern for the people, for the majority of the people who are there on New Terra. That's what happened here at the end with the shooting and everything, and two groups really probably it's gonna be a full on fucking, I don't know, battle between them now, literally.
If nothing else does not come in between.
Yeah. Or maybe Murtry is just gonna, take charge of the entire situation, because now they just took out the only Belters who are able to actually fight, or who were able to actually stand against him. So now he's just gonna start to take over, and then that means the only ones who can really threaten his position are the Rossi crew. And Amos is kind of fucking alone there right now, because Naomi is not in a position to help.
And Alex and Holden are off worlds almost.
Yeah, they're a little bit preoccupied.
Yeah.
They are, yeah. Fuck.
But if I had to put my money on someone who could make it all sort it all out, it would definitely be Amos.
Yes, either by force or, however, yeah, it's a good thing that he's there and not afraid for him per se, because we know that he can definitely handle himself. But if he's totally outgunned, outmanned, fuck, we don't want anything to happen to him, of course.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. He's the favorite, I think. So, almost.
Yeah, roundabout, yeah.
But besides the new Terra stuff, we also got a little bit more into the politics, the straight up politics of Earth or the UNN. Now they're going to be electing a new Secretary General. So this Gao person, dangerously close to Mao, but
yeah,
those two names. But she's running against Christian. Christian is winning so far, but what we found out was that Gao, she kind of cheated her way into, cheated her way through the system or something. Through basic, where normally you would get in line and people have to wait for potentially fucking decades before they can get the education that they want or the job that they want. And we've heard about this before from when Barbie, she was walking around on Earth and talking to some of the people on basic who were talking about that, like they're just doing nothing besides just waiting for their opportunity to start their lives.
Yeah, but we also know that Amos actually also came from the lottery, because he was an engineer through the lottery or something like that.
Yeah, but we do know that he might have been mixed up in some criminal activities, so he could also have cheated his way through.
Yeah, we don't know about that, but we also know about the whole lottery, which is what
yeah.
about to say.
And that, from what Christian is saying here, this is very unusual that someone gets this lucky with the lottery. Very unusual. So they're going to be leaking that somehow to the press or something, and it's going to get out and do some damage there. But I'm guessing that this Gao person is going to turn out to be a more formidable adversary when it comes to the politics, and the situation is gonna get a little iffy or tricky for Christian. It's not gonna be this easy that she's just gonna get rid of her like this and then win the election. Yeah, and we don't know too much about what Gao wants and what she stands for, other than something about, because of our past, we are entitled to go out and explore or something. That was what I got from her. And she's very much been like, we're humans and this is what we've always been doing, so we're going to keep on doing it. That might not be the best argument for anything. It's actually a really bad argument, I would say. This is how it's been and it's always been like this, so let's keep doing it. That's not, no. And then we got a really interesting predicament here on Mars with Bobby. And getting to know this whole corrupt system with this cop who was kind of blackmailing her and threatening her, and he wants her to quit whatever it is that she's doing and come help him so that he can get this equipment that's not gonna be used anyway out to the OPA or Belters who are gonna use it to keep colonizing and keep doing what they want to do. Which is kind of understandable. It does make sense that he's like, why should all this equipment that people can use, why should it go to waste? But I'm not sure that's like his prime motivation for doing this. It is probably more about money or power or something. He doesn't strike me as the most empathetic person, especially since it's a corrupt cop. How many corrupt cops turn out to be really, really good guys?
Yeah, and he's also making drugs.
Yeah.
Or he was.
There's that whole thing as well. Yeah, it was his lab. He mentioned that. Yeah, that's right. And
so he's sorry for using this term, but he doesn't have clean flour in the bag.
Nope.
Definitely not.
He does not. And it's actually very, very reminiscent. I know I mentioned it during the reaction, but his role in The Punisher, where he was very high up in the CIA, and he was also then corrupt and doing things behind the scenes. And a real fucking bad guy in The Punisher. And he was really good at that. So playing the same kind of role here, it's right up his alley. And that's I'm sure we have not seen the last of that guy. He's going to be playing a bigger role, a bigger part in this. How big? We don't know yet, but he certainly made an impression in this episode. But at least Bobby's nephew, David, it seems like he's safe for now.
Yeah.
But they do know as well, these criminals, that's Bobby's weak point, is probably David. So if they want to pressure her into doing something again, then that's the way they're gonna go.
Family and loved ones are usually always the pressure point.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't just cut yourself off completely. Or well, you can, but that'll just do some damage to you as a person and your humanity and empathy overall. And we've seen this in other shows, like The Boys. So, yeesh. But so far, the pacing in this season is very different from at least what we've been used to in The Expanse for a while now. We're back to kind of like the same sort of pacing and politics and intrigue that we saw a lot of in season 1, I think, where we're kind of ramping up again. So this whole thing about it being like we finished the first initial 3-season arc or 3-book arc, and now we're moving into the next part of the story and slowly ramping up again, even though stuff is happening, but it's not the same scale as how we ended things in season 3, that's for sure.
Yeah, after the last half of a season, that was just tempo on tempo on tempo, and the and the pace is just it was just off the rails completely. This is definitely a different pace, but it still felt the tension all the way through. I felt like I didn't breathe through all of the whole episode. So it's a different kind of tension, not in that, you are going in like a crazy wild ride and you're just gasping for air because you are being hit so hard in your face with all of this that it kind of knocks the air out of you, and this is just now it's just that you're kind of forgetting that you have to breathe.
Yes, this is more of a slow burn, but as you say, in the way where before we were going like hyperventilating almost and being like, holy shit, a lot is going on, and now it's like more a constant, like we're very glued to the screen and almost forget to breathe and blink. So it's still such a great fucking series, and we're still can't get enough. It's it has really become one of our favorites. But that's gonna do it for this reaction and review of The Expanse season 4 episode 3, Subduction. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and we will see you as soon as possible. Bye.